Hello students, good morning. I am going to continue with the same topic, that is sequence and series. Today we will solve question number 12 to 17. Question number 12. The sum of first three term of a GP is 39 by 10. 39 by 10 and their product is 1. Find the common ratio and term. Sum of three term. Let three term of GP, that is AR square, AR square, and their sum is given. A plus AR square, that is 39 by 10, and their product given A into AR square, that is 1. When you multiply, it will become A cube R cube is equal to 1. Therefore AR is equal to 1. 1 you can write 1 cube, and from here you can take common A. 1 plus R square, that is 39 by 10. This is equation number first. I put the value of A. What is the value of A from here? 1 by R. Put this value in first. Put the value of A in first here. Therefore the result is 1 plus R square upon R, that is 39 by 10. Correct? Now cross multiply, that is 10R square, cross multiply, 10R square plus 10R plus 10 is equal to 39R. 10R square, 10R minus 39, that is 29R plus 10 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. And now split the middle term. You know very well. 10 into 10, 100. Product 100 and sum 29. Choose any two numbers such that their sum is 29 and the product is 100. Now can you tell? Think. Who can tell? Okay. Yes, 25 and 4. That is 10R square minus 25R minus 4R plus 10. Now you can take common 2R and 5R you can take common 5R. That is 2R minus 5. You can take common 2. 2R minus 5, that is 0. Now 2R minus 5 and that is 5R minus 2 is equal to 0. If you put this equal to 0, then R is equal to 5 by 2, and from here R is equal to 2 by 5. You know that if R is 5 by 2, then put here the value of R. Then A 2 by 5. If R is 2 by 5, then put the value of R here. That is 5 by 2. Now you can tell me the answer. Answer of this question. A. What is the value of A from this? There are two answers from this and this. A, you know, 2 by 5. AR means multiply. When you multiply, the result is 1. Correct? Okay. Now AR square. This is AR. Multiply with R. 5 by 2. This is the answer. And if with the help of this, another answer, that is 5 by 2, 1 and 2 by 5. There is the solution of question number 12. Correct? You can check. Next, question number 13. How many terms of the GP are needed to give the sum 120? Question number 13. 3 plus 3 square 3 cube divided as. How many terms of the GP are needed to give the sum 120? Let n terms. And the formula for Sn, A 3, R that is second term divided by first, that is also 3, minus 1 upon 3 minus 1, 120. From here you can find the value of n. This is 2 and this is 3. Cross multiply. 120 into 2 upon 3. It will cancel. That is 3 to the power n minus 1 is equal to 4 to the 80. 3 to the power n is equal to 81. And 81, 3 to the power 4. Base are equal, powers are equal. Base are equal, powers are equal. This is the solution of question number 13. 14. The sum of first three terms of GP, that is A plus AR plus AR square, that is 16, and the sum of next term AR cube plus AR4 plus AR5, that is 128. 128. Determine the first term. Determine the first term and common ratio and Sn. This is question number 14. You have to find. Yes, you can take common A, 1 plus R square, that is 16, equation number 1. From here you can take common AR cube. AR cube, when you take common AR cube, that is A plus, and that is 1 plus R square, that is 128. This is second term. Clear? Second equation. Now divide second by first. Divide second equation by first. Divide second by first. This divided by this. When this divided by this, then these two terms are cancelled. This will cancel. A to A cancel. Therefore, R cube is equal to 128 divided by 16. 8. R cube is equal to 2 cube. Therefore, R is equal to 2. R is equal to 2. Now, can you find the value of A? Put the value of R. Put the value of R in equation number first. Put in first. That is A. 1 plus 2 square is equal to 16. That is 437. This is the first term. This is first term. Here. And next, the third one is find Sn. Sn formula, A R to the power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. A 16 by 7. R 2 to the power n minus 1 upon, that is 2 minus 1. 16 by 7, 2 to the power n minus 1. This is the answer. Correct? This is the solution of question number 14. Next, question number 15, 16, 17, all are very, very easy. Now we solve question number 18. Find the sum to n term, that is 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus this up to n term. This is the question. Correct? Very important question. Start from 18 to 28. 18 to 28. All are very, very important question. Next. Now take 8 common. 8 common. 1 plus 1 plus this up to n term. This type of question, always take common first. Always take common. Clear? Now multiply and divide by 9. Multiply and divide by 9. In this type of question, every question multiply, divide by 9 in every question. 8 by 9, 9 plus 9, 9 plus 9, 9, that is up to n term. This is the main step in this question. Every question. In every question multiply by 9 and divide by 9. Now simplify. 9 you can write 10 minus 1. 9 you can write 10 minus 1. 99 you can write 100 minus 1. And this you can write 1000 minus 1. That is up to n term. Clear? Now you know that 10, 100, 1000 become GP. 10 plus 100 plus 1000, that is up to n term. And the rest term minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. You can take common minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. You can take common minus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is up to n term. Check again, this is the main question. Now you know that this series become GP. And in GP, formula for GP, you know, A here 10, R, you know, common ratio is divided by this 10 minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Now 1 multiply, 1 added n times. When you add 1 n times, that become n. For example, when you add 2 4 times, that 24 8. When you add 2 5 times, 25 10. Similarly, when you add 2 n times, that is 2n. Similarly, when you add 1 plus 1 plus 1 n times, result is n. Result is n. Now multiply 8 by 9 with the bracket. 8 into 10, 80. This is 9 and this is also 9. 9 into 9, 81. That is 10 to the power 9 and minus 1. 8 by 9 multiply by n. That is 8 by 9n. This is the answer of this question. Clear? You can check, it is very important question. Correct? Next, question number, very difficult question. Question number 23. Question number 23. If the first term is A and the last term is B of GP and P is the product of n term. P is the product of n term. A into AR square divided as A R to the power n minus 1. Prove that P is equal to AB whole to the power n. This is the question. Now, nth term you know A R to the power n minus 1, that is equal to B. Now A multiply A multiply A multiply A multiply A n times. The result is A to the power n, and R multiply R square and this, when base equal power adding, divided as n minus 1. 1 plus 2 plus 3 divided, this is AP. Formula apply Sn in AP, n by 2 A plus L. Here number of term is n minus 1, n minus 1 by 2, and the first term is 1 and the last term is n minus 1. This 1 to 1 cancel. Therefore A to the power n, R to the power n into n minus 1 by 2. Correct? This is the value of P. Now squaring both sides. Squaring both sides, that is P square is equal to A to the power 2n and R to the power n into n minus 1. Now simplify this term. A to the power 2n you can write A to the power n into A to the power n, R to the power n into n minus 1. Therefore A to the power n, and this step you can write A R to the power n minus 1 whole to the power n. Correct? You know that A R to the power n minus 1, that is B. This is equal to B. Therefore A to the power n, B to the power n, and you can say AB whole to the power n. Therefore you can say P square is equal to AB whole to the power n. Hence proved. Correct? This is question number 23. This is the main step here. 1 plus 2 plus 3 divided as up to n minus 1. Here total number of term n minus 1. This is the main point. Because this is n minus 1 by 2. And first term is 1 and the last one is n minus 1, 1 to 1 cancel, this is it. After that squaring both sides, and in place of this you can write b, because you know that last term is given, correct? Your homework, try to solve this question 11 to 23. Thank you.